Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with a brand new video, and as always, down in the title below be the topic we're talking about today. So, episode 10 of Masamune-kun's No Revenge. And I want to say, can you guys believe we're almost done with winter? We're almost done with winter anime. Like, it's absolutely crazy. But no, to start this episode review, I really want to go in and dive in on Yoshino's character really quick, and how important it is kind of that we got the the clarity of saying, hey, Yoshino's father is actually the head butler, and that kind of clarifies why Yoshino is who she is, and how she never disobeys Aki or anything like that. Because I mean, if you're the daughter of the head butler and or the head maiden, you are going to be looked upon to be very, very important and or valuable to this family. I mean, it's kind of like she has no way out of what she's doing, even though clearly we see that Yoshino doesn't really even like being a part of Aki's maids, right? She doesn't like being a maid, really, and because the way Aki treats her. Now I'm wondering how this is going to end because of that, because it's like, is Yoshino gonna get the happy ending, or is she, is Aki really gonna end up with this chubby kid, which we'll hop into in a second. But it makes me wonder, is this kind of like, guys, I really kind of want Makabe to end up with a Fuji, with the Futaba, with the Yoshino. But after this episode, it kind of really makes me want him to end up with Yoshino, really, to be honest with you guys. Because, one, Fuji's scary. We see her return out of nowhere, and it's just kind of like, hey, look, Fuji's back. But I really feel as if this show would instantly be so, it would be beyond good. It'd be great if it had an original romance ending to it, if he were to end up with someone outside of Aki, or maybe if he were to end up with nobody. Even then, I think it would still be a very good romance, because nothing tragic happened to allow that not to happen. It's just the fact things were just weren't going to work. But I would not be surprised if he does end up with Aki in the end anyways. So yeah, I just want to get that out there, and I'd love to know your guys' thoughts about that. So the chubby kid, yeah, Aki's a chubby chaser. She gets exposed by one of her close friends that she always hangs out with at school. She is a chubby chaser, and that kind of goes into detail and explains why Aki's always acted, I guess, weird about her eating habits. I think that's basically, she tried to get a little chubby. I think that's what it is, but her metabolism was too good. Because she even states when she goes on a date with Makabe that, I think it's because of something that happened in the past. I just think that this is why I am who I am. She didn't go into detail, but if she's a chubby chaser, maybe she wanted to be chubby. Maybe she wanted to be on, well, Makabe's level back whenever he was young. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe she didn't see herself worthy of it, right? Maybe she wants to be chubby too. So I think that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure, but once again, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts about that. So we actually get to see a lot of funny scenes in this episode too, with Makabe just flipping out. One was him riding the pig. He's riding the shit out of that pig. Dude, I swear to God, that pig's head was hitting the ground and his butt was hitting the ground too at the same time. He was like riding the shit out of that freaking pig. He's so pissed. And once again, I felt like that Yoshino scene was adorable with Makabe, and I really want to know what's going on in Yoshino's mind right now, because like, she's acting very weird. Yeah, maybe it's because she's disappointed that she's letting Makabe down, but I feel like there's more to it. I just don't know. I just can't put my finger on it, but I do feel like there's a lot more to this and what's going on, and I'm pretty sure we are actually going to get to the ending, because I do not think this show's having a season 2, because I think this is basically all the source material that the manga has, and the manga did announce that's about to end, because it's a monthly manga too. And so I'm thinking we're actually going to get the ending before said manga. I really do. So I'm really wondering how this is going to end. Now, Silverling's done a nice job so far, so, I mean, I'm sure it'll be a good ending. I'm sure they won't, stray away from the source material, even though technically the source material is not out there yet, quote-unquote, but I'm sure, I mean, obviously they've talked to the author, the mangaka, the manga, and they've clarified all that. So I'm really interested to see how this is going to end. But we see this chubby kid getting people on his side slowly but surely. He's just playing the nice guy act, because we see in the opening that he's kind of just like pointing, Makabe out whenever they're behind stage, I think it is. I think they're at a play, and that kind of, goes to show that it's foreshadowing what's happening right now. They're getting the play ready and everything like that. So I'm wondering, what is this guy's true intentions? Because he even says he doesn't want to do anything with Aki, kiss her, or anything like that, because he doesn't see himself worthy. Is this guy really just trying to be Makabe? Or is this guy just really being himself? That's the question I want you guys to answer. Is he being Makabe, or is he truly being himself? But as always, guys, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, come subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Hex25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.